Hello there. Thanks for being here. This is Yoga for Sleep or Yoga Nidra. Let's start with some movements to get settled in. Extend and lengthen the arms out to side after you get settled into your Sukhasana. You're then going to inhale them up towards the ceiling or sky. Relax the shoulders. And then you're going to exhale to one side or the other for a seated spinal twist. Bring it back to center. Inhale up, relax the shoulders. Then inhale again to lengthen. And then exhale to the second side. Now we're going to tap into our core center a little bit on this next one. You're going to raise the arms up. You're going to go ahead and extend and lengthen both legs away out in front of you into like a wide V shape. Exhale, forward fold. This is the first seated forward fold, so make adjustments to your body. Take your time and breathe. You're allowing the spine to lengthen. Then you're going to go ahead and slowly, softly walk the hands to one side. Choose a leg to fold over and stretch over. Take a breath. And then you're going to slowly take the hands back to center for just a moment. Breathe and stretch. And then you'll begin to walk the hands over to the second side, over your second leg that you haven't been over yet. Fold, extend, lengthen. And then you'll take it back to the center. This allowed us to not only stretch the back body, but also tap into our side body. And then just really let go. No fighting the body here, just breathing, inhaling, exhaling. And then you'll slowly start to roll up the spine. You're going to bring the legs into center. You can use the hands to assist. You're going to drop both knees over to one side or the other again. It just kind of falls naturally. Some people fall to the right, some people fall to the left first. We always balance out by going both sides. Just like now, you're going to take your knees to the opposite side. And then you're going to go ahead and bring them back to center. We're going to find a seated Baddha Konasana or bound angle variation. So wiggle out the hips, the knees, the bottoms of the feet can touch. And here in your Baddha Konasana, it's okay to use the elbows, as I am doing, to put a little pressure into the thighs so that you can, fold a little bit further, open up a little bit more. Or maybe you just focus on lengthening through the spine and not so much folding over. So there may be some space between the upper and lower body. And you still use those elbows to put a little pressure on the lower body to help you stretch out the hips, the waist, the thighs, all that good stuff. And then just breathe when you find your place. And then roll up, come out, and let's get ready for our Yoga Nidra. It's just nice to move the body a little bit before. So you're going to go down onto your back, as you see I did here in this video. I pulled my knees into the chest to give my back a little massage. I'm rocking side to side. So take whatever you need here. Maybe your knees circle away and back into center also. You have options. You could even take a quick happy baby, or the legs extend towards the ceiling, or whatever you need. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to lengthen the body. I'm taking a little full body stretch here. You have that option too. And then you're going to find a corpse pose. So here's the good stuff. You don't need to do anything for Yoga Nidra except welcome yourself to your body a little bit more. Just be here in the present. And just kind of allow yourself to follow along in and out with what I'm saying. And sometimes with Yoga Nidra, it allows just this deep, soothing rest. Other times, people do end up falling asleep during it. So if you fall asleep, or you find yourself kind of in this just your own state, that's fine. Enjoy that. Be there. Something that can be nice, or if you do have to be somewhere after, is you can pause the video so you can go set a timer for when you need to be up so that it'll wake you up after. But otherwise, if you have nowhere to go, or maybe you're doing this while you're in bed, just enjoy this practice as it sets you off to sleep. It's said that it kind of reminds me of swimming, how they say like, oh, if you go and you swim for such and such time, that it amounts to such and such time of workout, on the ground. Kind of like if you swim for an hour, it's like being 3 hours, on land on a treadmill or something. It's kind of like that. Yoga Nidra allows this deep rest, and it can equal to getting the body rejuvenated as if you had like such and such amount of hours of sleep. So by now, I hope that you're settled in. Maybe you even grabbed a pillow behind the head. Allow your body to relax here in corpse pose, Shavasana, and you may even close the eyes because you don't need to see anything. You're resting, and we're going to begin by just bringing awareness to your breath. It's been done so many times before. If you've done practices like yoga or breath work or meditation, you just welcome your awareness, which means your focus, your present energy is just noticing your inhales, noticing your outhales. Continue to just notice. This can soften the breath. This can deepen and slow the breath. Inhaling, possibly through the nose. Exhaling, either through the nose or mouth. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And continue to allow that notice of inhales and exhales. Notice where you feel the breath. Where does it fill up in your body? You don't have to change where it goes. You don't have to breathe fuller or deeper. Just notice where that breath is filling the body. And on every exhale, where that breath is supporting letting go of tension, of tightness, and allowing rest and relaxation of the body, of the mind, of the muscles. The body softening, finding comfort and support in the earth beneath you. Just breathing, just being. As you continue to kind of notice where the breath is going, just allow the breath to be it being its natural inhales and exhales. And I'm going to offer a little sample of what you might experience in a full Yoga Nidra class. The class typically tends at one point or another to mention different pieces and parts of the body, calling them off slowly, and you just now noticing those pieces and parts of your body as I'm saying them and speaking them out. And you may notice that maybe you drift in and out of consciousness, awareness. You may even drift off to rest. You may just be fully aware as I move through each piece and part. But towards the end, you'll just notice quiet. You'll notice pause. And that I'll hope to see you again for the next one. So we'll begin. It may start with you noticing the crown of the head. And then you may notice the temples towards the side of the head, the forehead, the ears, the right ear, and then the left ear, the back of the head, the back of the neck, the right side of the neck just below the ears, the left side of the neck just below the left ear, the front of the neck, continue breathing. And maybe you notice the softness of the eyelids over closed eyes, the nose, the mouth, the collarbone, the shoulders, the right shoulder, the right arm, the right wrist, the right hand, the right palm, the pinky, ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger, thumb, the side of the body, the chest, the left shoulder, the left arm, the left wrist, the left hand, the left palm, the left pinky, ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger, the left thumb, the left side body, the upper back, the middle of the back, the spine, the lower back, maybe even noticing the kidneys, the tailbone, the hips, and the waist. May this little piece and sample of Yoga Nidra welcome you to a restful place. See you next time. Take care.